It doesn't pan out because women want to field options. Women want to double dip. That's what I've noticed with most modern day women in general.
Okay.
Here's the thing: we can't talk about your situation because you don't want to give all the facts. You know what I mean? I guarantee there's
gave
things
you a big chunk of it.
Well, we don't know his side all the way either.
That's why I don't like to say it, because I like people to be here to defend themselves.
Yeah. My point is this: women typically want instant gratification. They want to be able to have a boyfriend that takes them seriously while simultaneously still being able to have certain options, have certain opportunities.
Come on, medic! Over here, medic!
If you show that you're different from other girls, show that you're committed, show that you're gonna stand by him even if you find out that he's fucking other bitches or whatever, that will set you apart from a lot of girls. The thing is, a lot of girls have ego. They think their value's higher than their man's, and they think I can do better. And the reality is, a lot of times you can't do as better as you think you can. So what I'm saying is that if you want a guy that's top tier, that's extremely attractive, that has options, you're gonna have to rise and be the cream of the crop from all the other girls and show that you're different. But the reality is, most girls have an overinflated sense of self-worth, and they think that they can do better, and that's fine. Go back into the marketplace and think you can do better, but understand that you probably can't.
Yeah.
No, I agree with your point. What you're saying.
Yes, I think
Yeah,
honestly, was this guy like attractive, exceptional, had his shit together?
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely had his shit together, attractive, tall, whatever, but
So realistically speaking, like if he's that guy, right? Do you think you're gonna find another him faster than he could find another you?
I mean, he hit me up, like, he recently hit me up. This was like 2 years ago, but he hit me up, like,
That's not recent. That's not recent. That's not recent. 2 years is not recent.
Yeah, I mean, that was my most, like, I don't do relationships. So that was the last person that I committed myself to. But after that, like, recently, 2 years later, he, like, reached out to me, basically telling me, like, he realized that I was very different from other people, and after he experienced other girls, he really, like, went through, like, this spiritual, like, basically awakening on, like, the type of man that he is. Like, that's basically what was described to me. So, but during that time period,
dream.
I mean, yeah, but during that time period, like, it doesn't matter how good I would have been, like, he was in a completely different headspace than me, and, like, I think as a guy,
Imagine if you just stuck it out.
I stuck it out for a very like, I would have just been cheated on, like,
And?
I would have, and that would have been so
That's what
hard
comes with the game when you're with a winner. Like, that's one thing women need to understand. If you're with a dude that's tall, attractive, has his shit together, you think he's not gonna fuck other bitches?
But then when you come out on the other side as the winner, the one that stuck it out,
Yeah.
you're a shell of yourself, you're miserable, you're depressed.
Not if you look at it from the correct way.
And what is the correct way?
The correct way is understanding that if you are with a man who is a winner, who is attractive, who makes a lot of money, and understanding that that comes with him fucking other girls, you and him can laugh at the girls that he's fucking with together.
Yeah.
As opposed to looking at it like, oh my God, like this nigga's disrespecting me. He's fucking all these other bitches. You guys could literally be looking at the girls that are trying to fuck him and be laughing at this bitch together for thinking that she has a chance to be in the position that you're in. Because you're the one who's going to be getting all the praise. You're the one who's going to be getting flown on trips. You're the one who's getting your nails paid, your rent paid, your bills paid, all those things. But she's not going to be getting any of that. All she's going to get is some dick and bubble gum.
Yeah.
That's a valid point. It's a valid point if you're both on the same page, but that's usually and typically not the case because emotional connections do end up happening. And I think, in my personal opinion, if you are fucking other bitches.
Have you been to a zoo before?
Yeah, I have.
When you went to the zoo and the lion was there, did you jump in?
No.
Why?
Because the lion's gonna eat me.
Oh, so you understood that without the lion telling you, by the way, I'm gonna eat you if you come in here, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that you got to exercise a little bit of common sense and discretion? Understand if you're with a guy that's exceptional, that has more options and more levers than you, he's probably gonna exercise those options.
Yeah, and I'm explaining that now. I understand that that's a valid point, and I get it, like 100%. That
Yeah.
makes
So
sense.
even if he's not honest with you and doesn't tell you up front, I want to fuck other bitches, it's probably gonna happen, right?
Okay, but that's emotionless sex is one thing, but then I think the big issue that would be presented in that case is the fact that you don't know if your man is making emotional ties with these women. And like, if genuinely you know for a fact that he's just going out, fucking the bitch and coming back home to you, that's very different. But that's usually not the
You
case.
want to know how you can know?
How?
It's when you're the only one getting that type of praise.
I don't know.
But how would you not know if he's literally showing it to you all the time? If he is constantly making sure that you're the one that he comes to home to every single night and he's talking to.
I've had multiple friends that literally have been that I am
Have
the
you
queen.
though? have you.
I've never been
So
in a
how can you
relationship
say?
before.
Your friends are gonna take, like you
But
just said earlier, women
listen,
give each other horrible
they're-
advice. So
they're
that's
the queen. I get it. They're the
Let me-
queens of
let's
the
get a litmus test
relationship.
on it because I want to see what
Yeah,
ladies think here real
okay.
fast. How many in a relationship? Who's the prize, the man or the woman? Raise your hands if you think the woman is the prize in a relationship. Raise your hands.
You said the women is the prize.
A weird in a relationship.
I don't know. it's
The
kinda-
woman is the
for me,
prize
it's
in the
like-
relationship?
For me, it's kind of like it's.
Okay,
I'm
ladies,
just into the
ladies,
world.
ladies. In a relationship
I
between a
can't
man and a
answer that.
woman, who's the prize in general? The man or the woman? The woman.
Woman.
Okay, how
I
many do
mean-
you think it's the woman? Raise your hands if you think it's the
Can't say
woman.
what it was.
Everybody.
Up high.
Everybody.
That's fucking crazy. What the fuck?
Okay, fair enough. So pretty much everybody except for her. Okay.
I just.
I just wanted to get a litmus test on that. Sorry, continue on your point.
All right, so they're the queens of the relationship. I love you. Like, I'm coming home to you. Let's move in together. You're my queen. The entire time, this man is literally having a relationship with another girl.
Concubines.
They're just side pieces.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
In my
Same-
culture,
same
see, in
type
my
of-
culture, it's they protect the home as long as the home is respected and the queen is the queen and stays the queen. The king is always king and queen.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not condoning it or condemning it. What I'm saying is it's a cultural thing. At the end of the day, I'm not good with it, but I know that I don't share well. I just don't. Honestly, I just don't give a fuck. I don't want to have the patience or the mindset of it. I understand his point completely because I grew up in that. That is my culture to the T. Like my dad had this, my mom was this. She controlled the house, meaning like that she was a queen. Nothing ever got past the home. It wasn't a glass house. It was a house. It was a home. Now, what you're not understanding is because you haven't been there, you haven't experienced it, so you can't talk to it, but you have an opinion, which is fair.
Mhm.
They come from a culture because this is something that they are trying to explain. But again, this is where empathy doesn't resonate with women or girls or younger girls. It just, this is something you can't teach. Like, I can't teach a man to be a woman. A man can't teach me to be a man. It's just, it is what it is.
I think what I'm basically saying is that if a girl gets with a guy who's very attractive, and you know he's attractive, and you know other women want him, he's probably gonna fuck other bitches. So it's better to just accept the reality. Hey, if you could find a guy that's tall, attractive, charming, has money, everything is gonna be monogamous to you, great. But the reality is you ain't gonna probably get him.
Yeah, you ain't for sure.
Because
That particular
I think because the problem is that
Yeah.
women think that they're equal to a higher status man, and the reality is you're not. That's
How
the
do you
problem.
feel about the reverse when you see these old dudes with these hot ass chicks and then they get pissed off when they go and fuck a guy?
Like old guy that's with a
Let's
younger
just say it's
girl?
another guy that maybe he might not have as much. Maybe he's not in the billion status, but he got millions and he's decent looking. He's better looking, and he's
Kick
also
that girl
younger.
to the curb. Like yeah, if a girl cheat, like it's not the same as like when a chick runs out and fucks a dude. It's like when a dude fucks another girl. Like a dude can love multiple women, but a woman can really only love one man.
I understand.
Like she can't do it. Like if a girl's truly in love with a man,
sure about that?
you fuck other guys when you're in love with your man. Okay, then why are you?
Then why are you arguing about it?
No, women are very much built differently. They love hard,
I
and
mean, you're built to
men
be
can
a-
have different loves for different women.
Yeah,
That
like
is
women
normal.
are like the reason why
Again,
it's
it's
such
not
an
right.
issue.
I'm not saying it's right,
So
but
the reason why it's
it's
such an
reality.
issue when a girl cheats is because it's the biggest form of treachery. So like, I get what you're saying, like you were offended, like he's cheating on me, whatever. But maybe you were his favorite girl, and then you walked out.
I get it.
I don't know. I think it takes a certain type of woman. Like, I really, I mean, it's not a word, but like, you have to be a different type of girl to sleep at night with your man, like knowing that he's fucking other girls. Like, you have to be a completely different.
Are you
type
okay
of
with a
girl.
more average man, 5'7", 37 to 50K per year?
I think you get. I'm young. I'm 22, but I think like at this
Kid.
age, I've kind of like started to realize like I would rather be. I mean, either way, I want to be like emotionally stimulated, but I'd rather be with like an average-looking man that emotionally stimulates me, rather than somebody that's like super sexy and whatever. And
So 5'7", 37 to 50K per year. Are you okay with that? That's an average man.
I mean, like I just don't know.
You're not okay with it.
You
not
see,
okay with it.
she's a pain.
Okay,
Like
but
that-
like I'd rather.
So
I
you
just wouldn't be
here's the thing. Women want to basically be like, bitches want to be multiple year NBA champions, but not shoot at the gym at night. Like that's really what it is. That's what it comes
I
down to.
shoot it at the gym at night though, and it gets you nowhere.
You're
Like
not
you're
shooting
still.
shit.
You shot 3 shots and said I'm out. I'm tired of this shit. I want to change shit.
It's too long.
Like that's what I'm trying to say. Yo, women want a top tier guy without paying top tier problems. You expect expect them to pay the bills, take care of you, be charming, be charismatic, have all these things in line, and just fuck you?
But I didn't
Bro, niggas don't make money, go to school, become successful, be the fucking pinnacle to fuck one bitch. This is crazy to me how girls think, oh, be loyal to me, get me out of here. I was loyal to my tribe, I was loyal to me, I was loyal to making money, becoming successful, being this guy that you would want in the first place. Then you want to sit here and tell me, oh, but no, don't have sex with other girls, that's fucked up. But if we flip the roles, and I wasn't tall, I wasn't good looking, I didn't have all this money together, I wasn't charming, I didn't emotionally stimulate you as you want, you would never give me a fucking chance.
Nope.
Crazy. Like, yo,
Mark, can I ask something?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So you guys all
Not picking on you, but this is how women think in general, how you think. Like, I deserve a top tier guy without dealing with top tier problems.
The one thing though is like from this guy, I never expected him to do anything for me in terms of finance, like at all. And that's like,
But did he have money?
he had money.
So you wanted it for the potential.
Would you have wanted it if you didn't have money?
Come on, man. Stop the cap.
I
Would you have
really
stayed
like
as long
this
if you didn't
guy's
have
soul.
money?
I think it added
Like,
to it.
I
Sorry.
love his
Would
soul.
you have
She
stayed
was
with him if
18
you didn't
too.
have
She was
money?
young too.
I don't know, I was young. I
No,
was
she
2
was
years
young.
ago.
Like,
So
so-
between that, son, go ahead, McQueen. Sorry.
So you guys, can we get the same show of hands for the girls that said that they are the prize in the relationship?
It was all of them.
All of us.
It was all of them except for her. Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you this for you ladies that say that? Are you, do you as a woman have to have money to attract a man?
No. No.
What's your
Sometimes.
definition of
No.
prize?
No,
No?
no, just answer the
Okay.
question. Do you need to have money to attract a man?
Well, I'm not. I'm
cannot
not
No,
be
you're.
broke,
Well, I'm just saying though. You're still a woman.
No, I'm saying in my opinion, I was raised differently. I was raised completely different. So I.
Oh, you're not one of the girls.
there-
No, she disagrees. She's the only one that said that. She's
okay,
the only.
for sure.
All the
Okay.
other girls like for her
So,
said that the woman's
okay,
surprised.
so do you guys need money to attract a man? No.
No, you do not.
No.
No, you do not.
No, you do
No,
not.
you do not.
Crazy?
I think we did. Like, we cannot be the
No, you
girl.
do not.
We
Right
cannot be
now,
the girl.
you think that you're so multi-millionaire. You don't need a millionaire. You don't need
have
that
to
bank
carry
account.
yourself
You
well.
don't.
You just have to be
That's
attractive.
money
Carry
that
yourself.
can't
Carry
attract
yourself.
a
That's
You guys
it.
said yes or no?
No, I said you don't.
Okay.
She
Okay.
said
Because I feel like you are like you feel like a broke bitch, like you make no money at all. You just have a pretty face that have nothing, potential, nothing.
Well, no ambition.
goals.
Men aren't caring about that.
But men
Yeah.
men will think like you just a broke bitch. You just
That's not true necessarily.
No, that's not
you
true.
treat
No,
you
that's
like
not
you
true.
don't know the level.
The guy
But
should
if you have
always
the
be
same
pretty
money,
That's
yeah.
not necessarily true.
Ladies,
So,
just answer
let
McQueen's
me
question.
finish first.
Go ahead, ask your question.
So,
Let them- go ahead.
you said no. You said you don't need that
don't need-
money,
yeah.
and you said a lot of y'all said yes.
No, you don't need money.
You don't need money.
Who says yes to need money? 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm curious.
So let me finish.
Yeah.
So, do you need a career to attract a man?
Yeah.
I think
No, you do not.
We do.
Okay.
We do not.
No.
No.
We do not.
I don't want to say that I'm right, but I did mention before women lack empathy in the male experience.
Do you need status
You
to
guys,
attract
you
a
guys are
man?
not. You guys gotta clear
Hold on,
your
let me
head,
finish.
clear
I'm
your head.
sorry.
Yeah.
Do you need status to attract a man?
What do you mean static?
Clout.
Like, do you have clout? Do you need clout to attract a man?
No. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like they would.
Do you
prefer
need to
if
be
you're
the
not.
most fit girl in the world to attract a man? You don't, right? Guess what? All 4 of those things that I just named, every man needs to have for them to even attract some type of girl. And you guys are the prize?
And if you lack one, the other has to be exceptionally high to
Exactly.
make up for it.
And y'all are the fucking prize?
But like,
You see what
You guys are so clueless. You think that girls need money to attract women? That's how I know you fucking lost.
You see what you did there, ladies? That was excellent.
Yeah.
By the way, real quick, girls,
Very true.
who told you that you need these things? Who told you that?
This is just something that I've come to.
yeah.
No, how did you find it though? How did you find
Who
it?
told you that?
Who told you that?
My thought process is thinking that this man I want to attract.
No. But
Sorry.
okay, so you just came up with that in your head. Who told you that? That you need money to attract a man? Who told you that?
My parents,
My
they
father.
say like you cannot be a girl that like always, you know, you like if I'm
That's
a
fine, you
broke
answered to your
bitch,
parents.
Great.
What about
Yeah.
you? Who told you
Who
that?
told you that?
I make my own like.
No.
yeah.
Okay,
But where did that
How
come
did you
from?
come
Where did it
with
come
that
from?
idea
Also, like,
that you needed
my
money?
personal
Well, I didn't
experience.
say that we needed money.
Oh, it's only me.
I didn't
No.
say
It
that.
was me and her.
Yeah, you and her. But you agree with career though, right?
Yeah, I think you have to have ambition.
Okay,
Yeah.
who told you that?
Who told you
that?
Ambition?
I mean,
Like,
if like any other guy, like why would I want a guy that like literally has nothing going on in his life?
Okay,
That's how I
so
say it's the double
she's trying to
standard.
say attraction
Yeah,
symmetrical. All right, what about you? What made you think? What made you say you need to have money or a career to get a man? Where'd that come from?
I really think like guys do not care about like how or what your career is or how much money you make.
Why'd you say it then?
I said I don't think they care.
No, you agreed about career though.
Career, yes, because well, this is the reason why.
Fuck, nigga.
Well, I don't really actually, honestly, it's been ingrained in me that you are supposed to provide some sort of substance to a man. Like towards my dad always says, like if you have nothing to offer, if you're not intelligent, then you're gonna have no substance.
But is that necessarily a career?
I think it isn't a career, but it's a passion. Like you have to be passionate about something. I don't
But
know.
does that mean you have to have a career? You said specifically career, not being passionate or being interested.
Would you
I
go,
guess it doesn't necessarily have to be in a career, but you have to be passionate
Hold
about
on,
it.
let her finish.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think it necessarily has to be in terms of a career, and also, to be honest with you, I literally don't think you have to be anything as a woman. Like, a guy's just gonna, like, if he likes you, he likes you.
Goddamn.
I mean, like, I don't know.
This is why women should never be in positions of
what
power.
do you know?
All right, what about you? Oh, you roll your eyes. You don't agree?
It's a one of power.
I said
No.
women shouldn't be in power because they're indecisive like that. But sorry,
No.
go ahead.
About the career thing, I just think it's an ambition thing. Like how she was saying, like I know you guys don't care. It's just more of a personal preference. Like I want to attract this
Well, we
type of
asked you,
man.
what does a man? What do you think? Do you think men care about it? That was a specific question, not what you think. It was what men.
Honestly, it depends because I generally think some do because they talk about like, oh, I'm not just gonna like date a girl who's a bum and like doesn't do anything for herself, doesn't care about herself. So like I take that to a high standard.
When did you hear that?
I don't know, just throughout the years, just social media.
But can
On social media?
Yeah.
but can you admit that men will lie to get what they want?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So have you ever thought for a second? All right, I'm hearing these things from random dudes or guys that are trying to sleep with me. I'm hearing TikTok videos, or maybe my parents might have an idea. But what do I think about this? Is this really true? And then here's another part of that question: do you ever ask a man what he really wants from you? Ever? In your life?
I've asked the question.
What did he tell you?
The exact answer. It was a long-winded and very emotional conversation, but basically like commitment and honesty. That was the main point of the
And
conversation.
anywhere
Was
did he
career.
mention career, money, maybe fitness? None of that, right? So how did you get the idea of you need all these things that the Queen just said?
Well, again, there's a reason why I'm not with that person.
Are you on some dumb shit right now?
No, I swear.
Come on, girl.
The
I
whole point
swear.
is that we're saying in a nutshell, it is so simple what men want, but you guys never ask questions
But
what
that's
men really want.
generalized. That's generalized. In my case, like yes,
Has to be.
yeah, correct. For the sake of the show, yes.
It's not
it has to
really
be gen-
generalized. It's scientific. What men and women are attracted to. It's almost hardwired in us.
I disagree.
What do you disagree with specifically? Go ahead.
Well,
I don't think men are necessarily attracted to someone that has nothing, like, to put on the table.
Who keeps telling you that?
excuse me.
What are you, a waitress?
The things that men want, the things that like, 'cause you're right. We don't want a woman that doesn't bring nothing to the table. But what you think what you think that we want from a woman to bring to the table is not what we want.
And what is it?
We want a girl to bring.
Hold on.
peace.
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
Wait, what? It's scary.
ahead.
No. I was gonna say it's scary. You could tell her, but it's scary that you even have to ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's
Notice how
wild.
at the top, I said this
It's
in the
crazy.
first 20 minutes of the show. I said women lack empathy about the male
They do.
experience.
Like even
Men
with her,
have to understand women to attract women, but women do not have to understand men to attract them.
yeah. Like her earlier, like she was immediately like, "Yeah, they need money." No, we don't care about that shit.
for real, like because I think like what's
That's in that big brain. That big brain never showed it.
You gotta start eating that pig brain.
what kind of like attraction like we are talking about? Like if the man, like if you only want a pussy, like
That's not what we.
No.
She
Of
said,
course
"I'm
we don't-
pussy."
of course like we don't have money, like we have no career, we just have the big boots, a big booty, that's it. But like if it, but
In her defense, though,
But-
like,
if a man, like if
Okay.
you want a man to like really like attracted by your like person, like he gonna respect you, he gonna put you in the same level, you gonna have your career.
Okay, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
There's been many men that are very successful, very wealthy, and they take a girl out of the strip club. That was her career. Do you think he cared He goes, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay home? Do you want to do something else? You could do whatever you want. Just hold on to that thought. Process that. Now reverse it. Does it look like you would ever go for a guy that's a busboy or whatever the case is, if he was a millionaire or a busboy? Okay, two different guys. Now that same guy looks amazing. He's fit. Okay, which one would you go for? Same, everything's the same minus his income. Who would you go for? Because this goes to what his points were. If they don't hit on certain points, one has to come up to compensate for the other. Where a girl does not. That's the point. A girl could be literally broke. She could be missing a tooth. She could be doing whatever it is. There's no expectations. The guy just vibes with her, likes her, wants her pussy. You don't need a career. You want a career? That's your choice. You have passion? That's fine. That's awesome. But to think that you would ever go for a guy in the same sentence, that guy, oh, wait, he's a busboy. You didn't go for him. Now he's super successful. Now you'll go for him? Yes. And don't tell me no, because you're full of shit.
Yeah.
You're full of... So these are the differences. The girl works in a fucking strip club or is a busser. Then she has a career. I'm gonna guarantee he didn't give a fuck what she was doing. Did not care. I guarantee he didn't even ask. The guys that ask is now a new culture of pussies. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you wanted to cook, clean, do all this stuff, and have a career? Come on, brother. Get a grip. Come on, brother. Do you want me to do... Here, let me paint you a pair of brass balls, put your signature on it. Here's the fucking medal. I just took him from the guy that I'm gonna go fuck now. Come on, please. And that you know that you guys are just not thinking the thought through. You guys are literally listening to what they're saying, and then you're backpedaling. Take yourself out of the equation, and then also put yourself in the shoes of the question before you answer.
Years of experience.
Yeah, really experienced.
Fucking shit sucks, man. Learn fast.
No. What, you were gonna say something, bud?
Yeah, it's also about like intentions. When she goes on a date,
Boy, get the fuck asses away.
if she doesn't have a career, doesn't have money, like, to be her provider, like a sugar daddy, or just
Helicopter boys, get on the helicopter
she
boys.
doesn't need to close her needs emotional. Or
Get in.
But like, because she likes him and she feels him, he likes his soul. And
Get in the helicopter boys, get in the helicopter. Come on boys,
So
get in.
I think that
Get in.
she's totally broke and
Get in the helicopter.
desperately searching for someone.
Get in the chopper.
So you understand
Hey
what I'm
motherfucker.
I think you're missing the point. All he's simply asking is that
We're going on roofs.
men care about a woman's money and career.
At some point,
You think at some point?
yes. If she's like no one, nothing, like how she can interest.
Get in there boys, get in there.
Okay, let me
You have passion.
let me just be blunt with all of you guys. Men don't give a fuck about your career or your money, okay? If you're passionate about something, cool, but men in general are never gonna say, let me see your your W-2s, let me see your taxes, let me see how much you make.
Just do something.
And I'm good. There's a biological reason for this. Remember how I told you attraction is biological? It's not what you think it is. It's not. It's women look for security. Men look for beauty. Very simple. Since the beginning of time, men want a girl that has we can replicate with. Women want a guy that they can get protection from. That's just how it is. Reproductive value, protection value.
Legacy.
Yeah, why do you think men are attracted to girls that are young, hot, they get fertile signs, long hair, etc.? They look for someone who's going to be able to have a healthy child. Women, on the other hand, look for a guy that's tall, has money, strong, confident, ambitious. That's survival value. You women...
Dumb,
What?
even though the pretty girl is dumb, like
Hold on. See, this is the problem. You think a career and money means a girl is smart. There's a lot of women that have career and money and are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women,
that's true.
and there's a lot of women that don't have a career and money and are very intelligent and inquisitive. Just because a woman doesn't have a career or money does not mean that she's dumb. So
I agree.
It could be either way. So what I'm saying is that men and women are very different. We don't look for the same things. No guy's gonna go to a girl and be like, oh, I need you to protect me and provide for you. No girl's gonna want to do that for a man. Would any of you want to be with a man that you can't protect you? No. So why the fuck, or do any of you guys want to, are any of you guys gonna pay the bills for a man, realistically speaking?
Some men do in the US.
Yeah, but are you gonna be with that man?
No.
So, okay, if you're not gonna pay the bills for a man, why the fuck should I care about how much money you can make?
Ooh,
pragmatic.
Answer me that. Like, if you're not gonna pay the bills anyway, and you're not gonna take care of me, why the fuck should I care how much money you make?
Please tell us.
I can pay for myself so that you won't pay for me.
But I'm saying though, why should I care about how much money you make if you're not gonna pay my bills?
He's saying what he's gonna care about. You're gonna care about that. But a man is not gonna care about that because it's already set in stone in the culture and the biologically that he's gonna be the one by default in the relationship paying the bills.
But
so why would you have to worry if he's gonna be doing
If we
it?
have kids in the future, like if I make more money, like which means that your pressure will be less.
You won't make.
Well, are you gonna actually be with a guy that you make more money?
You just said you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You just chose the guy that's not a buster. You just chose the financially stable guy.
Got him!
But you answered it yourself, and then you just, again, you keep going in circles.
And here's the thing, some of y'all are college educated, and actually UM right here, WVU, like you guys are college educated, but this is what I mean when I say women lack critical thinking skills. The reason why we don't care how much money you make is because it doesn't benefit us. What if I went on a date with you and I told you I had an extensive Louis bag collection? What would you say?
I would say I'm really into fashion. That's interesting.
Okay.
You'd be like, this nigga gay.
And then I went on to tell you about my Jordan collection and how much I drip, and I showed you my little collection. What would you think?
I would think it's a turn off because
Why?
I think that you actually really have on it. It's just kind of a universal.
It's not gonna add any value to you.
Yeah,
Does it benefit you in any way for me to be dripped out and dressed well and be fashionably sound?
Kind of.
Only for image purposes.
But does it
honestly.
benefit you as a woman being
No.
my girl?
Is it gonna make
so
you
why the
prettier?
hell should I benefit? Why the hell should I care about you making money if it's not going to benefit me?
I agree. I honestly know for a fact that men do not care about how much money a girl makes, and if
Why should I
there
care about
is,
your career either then?
you wouldn't. You really wouldn't. I
Do you
agree.
see now?
Yeah. I
Now,
agree.
now you agree. Before you didn't.
I want to hear your thoughts though on this answer, like
What?
if that you guys would care or men would care because of the like
Hey, Brandon,
impact
stop the
that
building.
you would have on your future kids, like the
What?
example that you would set for your kids.
No, it's not about that. See, he's not saying that. He's not saying for you not to have a career. You guys keep on taking two components away and combining it. One has nothing to do with the other. If you want a career, totally your prerogative. If you have a passion, totally your prerogative. To base a decision as to why he's gonna date a chick is not gonna be on that at all. Because you keep thinking like a woman and you're not being empathetic to how things are spun and how things are viewed and how things and the challenges that they see. So when you say you're the prize, in comparison to what they have to do to win over a girl, it's not like we're in the Stone Ages where you just create a fucking stone or you start a fire and go like it's just fucking not. And let's just be fucking real. You're not gonna go for the fucking busboy. You're gonna go for the fucking financially stable guy. There is where your legacy is. That is what's gonna teach your child to be successful, to be strong, to be a man, or be a woman or a girl that goes for another one like him. It's called, I want to teach the same shit. That's what you're gonna worry about. When you have a kid, you're gonna understand that. You're gonna say, I want a good father, like the question that was on there. 2 times a week, but very successful, very supportive. Is gonna show his influence for the rest of the life, for the next generation and the next generation. You guys have to stop thinking like this current culture. It fucking sucks. It's completely stupid. You're getting dumber by the fucking day.
I mean, does that kind of answer your question? I mean, I think the issue is that women think attraction. The simplest way for me to put it is women think attraction is symmetrical. It's not. We're not attracted to the same things that you guys are. But a lot of women are ego invested. They go to school, they get a career, they make money, and they say, well, men should be attracted to this because I'm attracted to it. Because you've invested in it, right? You spend $40K a year to go to UM, right? It's a private school. How much is it nowadays? 50, 60?
Last bill I saw was like 68.
Goddamn. Damn, I'm old. When I was looking at it, it was like 40K back in 09.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, if you spend that kind of money and time, of course you're gonna expect the opposite gender to buy into your ego investment. But the reality is that if you went to fucking DeVry, a guy wouldn't care, bro.
Yeah.
Ladies, I just implore you, whenever you hear information, think on it, sit on it, process it, and say, does this make sense? Test it, ask questions, and I guarantee you we get a better answer than this.
I think feminism has lied to women in general, which some of you guys that
It
like
for
went to
sure
college,
has.
it's lied to.
It's
y'all
fucked
too,
up
because-
women.
Yeah.
What were you gonna
Yes.
say? You gonna say something?
Good.
Seriously?
Of course she doesn't agree.
Yo,
I agree.
You
Okay,
agree
more
that
than-
feminism has fucked women's minds up?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You agree
Definitely.
that feminism has fucked women's minds up.
I don't like the extreme
But
impulse.
you have feminist
I-
tradition.
I
I was
like-
gonna say you seem like a
I
feminist.
like golden needle. Like, in Buddhism tradition, golden needle is good.
The fuck?
Like to be too much
Are you
extreme
saying
and
golden
dependent.
or go?
Golden needle, like
Oh.
to not be like extreme.
Aren't you
broad
an
and
independent woman though?
You know you're in the United States because you didn't work out for you to be traditionally in Ukraine. You know that,
No,
right?
no, you don't know.
Actually, I do. And
No,
I was,
you don't know.
I mean,
No, you don't.
she's 45.
She said you don't know.
26.
No.
no,
You
I'm
know my
older than
story.
you,
Why I'm
one.
in US.
And I
No.
don't need to know your story.
No,
I'm just
so fuck.
watching current events that are going on right now.
Yeah,
People
she-
that want to leave your country, we're helping your country, is because you guys don't have any rights. Your traditions are not working out for you, and we're okay with that. Come over here and do whatever the fuck you want. You want to be a goddess? Great. You want to be a butterfly? Be a butterfly.
That's what I'm exactly doing. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, I was good
Answer
ahead.
the question like that.
Answer
Don't add
what?
any of the other
I
bullshit that
answered
you're
the
talking
question the way
about.
I want to
Jesus
answer.
Christ, I'm just tired of hearing all, like, where's the plane? Where's the plane?
No plane.
Okay,
I don't know,
we're gonna
crash
move
it,
on
I
from
don't know.
this. And then head to Rumble in a second, guys. So I'll get some more chats here. Jewish Myron says, Myron, how does it feel to be a Freemason?
Ooh.
That's
Do you girls know what a Freemason is?
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. No, she's gone? I see. Yeah, she's gone.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's gone.
oh, she's mad.
Oh, she's mad, man. Oh,
Shorty's
shit.
mad,
Shorty's
bro.
mad.
What
Shorty said
happened?
F y'all niggas.
Wait, why
Hey,
is she
boys,
just saying
you know,
shit like
I'm
this?
sorry.
That's so
I'm just
weird.
killing
I don't
you.
know.
Random as hell.
She's mad. Can you imagine dealing with her,
You're
man?
like two, yo, very
Yo,
well.
imagine that being your girlfriend, bro.
I think when you pressed her, that shit pissed her off.
I'm telling you right now, firsthand, I do know everything going on, man. I'm not gonna say why I know.
Oh, that was the last straw for her. She said you took
Man,
it.
Congratulations. You want me to
Yo,
pull up
she
the
gonna-
fucking chick that can
We
vouch for the
don't
reason
know
why I
what
know?
she's been through. So respectfully,
Or
but,
who.
but you gave an assessment that was true. So I mean, it is what it is.
All I was doing was respect the fact that you're in the United States
Yeah.
because it didn't work out over there, and I'm okay with that. And I said, enjoy your independence.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, don't talk so much bullshit. You're here because you're independent.
Yeah, well, she canceled herself basically, self-cancel. So, all right, so we got some more.
Damn, why did Myron
Somewhere
have to
here.
leave right when that happened?
Like,
That'd be hilarious.
she's still here.
Okay, so she's
Bring it back.
in the back over there. All right, Call Me G Scott says, Myron, could you? Wait, what? Are we good about there or no? Cool.
Damn, how did Frank Castle happen without me being here?
I was like, damn, bro.
God damn, that's a first. I just went to go take a piss.
All right, Call Me G Scott. Shout out to Wayne
Well,
for
thank God she
gifting
smelled it.
10 YouTube subs, sorry, memberships. And then Zayo L says, your boy always grinding.
Oh,
multiple
behind,
videos,
behind.
5 podcasts every night. The grind never stops with you guys. That's why all of you are the real truth. Much love.
What the hell happened?
Okay, so they had like a little discussion here.
I just missed that.
How coming to America from Ukraine. Ultimately, she didn't like it because she was being told, "This is your
Yeah,
friend."
that
But,
pushing
you know, she got mad at
big
one.
time. Oh, behind!
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. She smells. So
Oh, she stank.
come on, man. You, I know you.
I never got my smell back after I got COVID. So.
Oh,
You
my
lying.
God.
You the C word?
Lucky you.
You don't smell
Yo, what the fuck, man?
at all?
What are you doing over here, man?
What the?
Wow. So you
Now
don't
it's
smell
my
your own
fault.
booty?
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is your fault. China virus. Damn, you really? Oh, did you? Man, you might have been too far. Damn, I was the only one suffering over
You got
here.
big ass too. You guys smell it?
I know about it.
No. Here, oh, yeah, y'all can move down a little bit, though.
Cool. Call me G Scott. That's and then we're gonna rumble after this, by the way.
Yeah. We got here Miss Zell. Shout out to you. She goes, I just want to say how I've been watching you young men for a while now. I love what you stand for. Bring feminine women back. Amen. We're trying to appreciate that.
Chris, you missed the top one. No, the one at the very top. Call me G Scott.
Myron, could you do a reaction to Pearl's interview with the guy whose wife falsely accused him and kept him away from his kids for 2 years? It was really sad to watch. These kind of stories need to be made public, addressed worldwide. We actually did talk about that on last show, man. You guys gotta watch the daytime show more, man.
They
Some
missed
of y'all niggas,
the best shows,
bro. Yeah, man.
But you know why they want to see girls?
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, Daniel says Ukraine is filibustering, telling stories to avoid addressing topic. For God's sake, she's in the
Medic!
that was your line, by the way.
I'm coming, son. I'm coming.
Thanks, bye.
Young Johnson says there's an old saying from New York Times best-selling book called City Boys to Be Up 1000 that goes, women will never know how a man really feels about them until after you bust a nut and not a moment before. Do you agree / disagree and why?
To a degree.
That's a great saying.
To a degree, my friend. I got a question for the ladies real quick. Do any of y'all go to the club or something like that after this? Yeah, some of y'all do. Who does?
What, today?
You go to the club.
Yeah, no, tonight. Like,
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Tonight?
Gym in the morning.
No, nobody? Okay, sweet. All right, Chris, we good then?
Yeah, we are.
All right. So, all right, because I understood you when you had to end
It's a story about it.
All right, cool. So, I got a question for the ladies here. Ladies, even dating a man, worked to put him through medical school, and he left you after he became a doctor, what would you do? Go right here, or work your way around?